Good evening YouTube, Philly Joe here with another video. Today is the 18th of June 2019 and yeah, I've got a couple of pickups to show and yeah, N64, one Nintendo game, original NES game, and a couple of PS games and Wii. So I just wanted to make this video and take it from here really, as like a collaboration of everything I've done in the last week since my last video last week. So firstly, the Nintendo 64 collection was up to 66 out of 242 on my last video. I've managed to pick up 4 more titles, not really anything special, but honestly the X trip picked them up in store while I could, and I'll show you the titles now. The first one is Iggy's Wrecking Balls. I've not played it. Again, as I said in the last video, I've actually got my Nintendo 64 here now, so I'll play these after I've filmed this video and see what I think of them. I'm still going through all the other games at the minute, and I'm also playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which has taken a lot of time because it is quite difficult. I didn't realise how difficult it is, especially when you get stuck and you're not sure what to do or anything like that, but I'll keep going, see how I get on. Next game, Lego Racers. Give that a try. This next game, I think the WCW New World Order World Games weren't bad, but I think, is there one called No Mercy? I think is like the best Nintendo 64 wrestling game, from what I remember some people saying, but yeah, happy to have that one in there. And the last one, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. As I say, nothing special, just ones that just to fill the collection. So I'm up to 70 games now. I've just received a visitor. Say hi to YouTube, Rosie. She's not asleep this time on the behind me, on the ottoman usually. Gone. Scram. So I'll do this one next. One of my favourite video games of all time. I'm a big platforming fan and I'm a massive Super Mario fan, and I'm really happy that, I don't know why, I used to have this in my collection back in the day, but I really don't know why I haven't got it in my collection, but I don't. So I saw it in CX and picked it up, and it's the one and only best game on the original NES, and it's Super Mario Brothers 3. I think it was like £8, and I just bit the bullet and thought I need it in the collection, and I'm definitely going to be playing it this week, because yeah, so many fond memories of playing that. What was it? I think it was 88, I think this one was released. Something like that. I think the original was 85, 86 over here, and then 87, 88, 89, that might be early 90s. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Anyway, I'll move on to the PlayStation games. I've got one PS3 game that I picked up from charity shop. These are all, well, yes, all these next ones will be charity shop pickups. The game on the PS3 I never actually played, but it was very popular, and I just never got around to playing it. I don't know why, but I saw it in the charity shop, and it was it's used but sealed by a game sticker, as I'll show you there. So it's pre-owned but not opened again up, if you know what I mean, and that's Alley Noir. As I say, it's a Rockstar game. It's very popular title, and for some reason I never got around to playing it, so I'll definitely give this one a shot. I've still got my PS3 set up in my loft, so give that a shot. Sorry, Rosie's just knocked my games everywhere. Come here. Come on. Just put her on the ottoman. There you go. Alright. I'm not going to edit that out because it's funny. Alright. So, the next one of all Nintendo Wii games, pickups from charity shops. Got Disaster, these are all £1 I've got these for. Disaster Day of Crisis, one that I haven't got in the collection. Another Code R, and Skyscraper. I did post a picture of the next one onto the Facebook forum Retro Realm, just to say how I know Nintendo Wii isn't retro, but it's quite an obscure title, and it was one that I've seen lots of people talk about for the Nintendo Wii, and I'm yet to play it, but it does look really, really strange. It's called Fragile Dreams. Upon picking, because there was a big pile of Nintendo Wii games in the charity shop that hadn't yet been priced up, I just went for the ones that seemed more obscure, not your shovelware like other party games or sports games or anything like that. I just went for the ones that looked more obscure, because I've got enough shovelware boxes of Wii games to last me a lifetime. So upon picking these up, I knew that this one might have been rare. So when the lady came back with a price and she says £15, I said, okay, but what they do in the charity shop, they look at CEX's cash value, or how much they would give you cash for in CEX for the game, and it was, I think it was £16 they would give them for cash in CEX, but it's £21 trading, and they sell them for £35 in CEX. So I'm happy with that for 15 quid. I'm going to hold on to it because, you know, I love these obscure little titles, and I'll give this a go when I get my Wii set up. So really happy with that. It's in great condition as well with the booklet. So brilliant stuff. Happy with that. Nice obscure one. So what was that? 15, 16, 17, £18 there. £1.50 for Alain Noir. The next two titles I've got are PlayStation 4 recent titles. Titles I always hear about whenever I look on the PSN store or people's reviews. These are cash converters pickups. I went in there to see if they've got any retro stuff. They only had a couple of PS1 games which are either bad cases or I've already got the games themselves. But I've heard so many good things about these titles, and I've got the first one and the sequel here, and that's, let's see if I can do this the right way around with the camera. The Evil Within and the Evil Within 2. So I managed to pick up the Evil Within for £3.99 and the Evil Within 2 for £8.99. So that's £13 for the two physical copies. Happy to pay that because recently, in the last 2 years or so, I've been buying a lot of digital copies for my digital games, my PS4, and I'm starting to come back around to physical copies because, yes, sometimes you can get great sales on PlayStation Network and not have to leave your seat, but it's the it's going to sound corny as anything, but it's the thrill of finding these games for cheap in physical condition and physical copies of the games. So I'm really happy to have these games, and I'm going to be playing these over the next few weeks. I was going to say something like, comment below if you've played these games, let me know what they're like. But that just sounds like your average YouTuber. Actually, before I recorded this video, I went on to my I think it's statistics on my channel, see how much I actually watch YouTube, and it seems that I watch on average per day 2 hours and 25 minutes of YouTube per day. So yes, I realised that I haven't been watching any telly or playing many games recently because all I do is go on YouTube and watch people's videos, all local UK ones, all American pickup guys like this Pixel Game Squad, Game Chasers, and off the top of my head I can't think of any others, but all the UK guys as well. Big shouts to UK. Who's the girl? Northern accent. I can't remember her name. I'm sorry if you're watching this as well. What's her name? Oh, I feel terrible. Really sorry about that. It's Holster TV. Holly, I think her name must be. He does a lot of game pickups in the local car boots and whatnot, and trades them in CX. And I've learned quite a lot from her channel and both Tooties, of course. Tootie UK's channels taught me so much of what to look for and when's the right time to trade in, or and everything really when it comes to collecting. So massive shout out to everyone, all the UK based channels. Rich King Retro. I've not seen his videos for a while, any new videos anyway. But everyone in that, everyone that does a video game collecting. I was supposed to have gone to. I was supposed to have gone to this year's retro revival, and unfortunately, it clashed with something else. I had a wedding on the Friday, and I also had a ticket for Download Festival on the Sunday. So the Saturday was my time with spending with my wife and child. So I couldn't make Retro Revival, and I was gutted because I was so looking forward to going. And it was only a couple of weeks before that I found out that it was my friend's wedding. So definitely will really try and get there next year. I believe there's a video game market, retro one in Doncaster or something coming up soon, maybe September. I might be completely wrong on that date. I'm going to look it up after the video anyway. But if I can make it, I'll make it. And I was looking forward to meeting a lot of other people there at Revival. Big up Barry at, oh God's sake, Retro Shed. My mind's got completely blank tonight. And lots of other YouTubers I watch there, and I've subscribed to their videos. And one of the good American YouTube channels you've got to check it out. It's Scott the Was. He's only a young guy, he's about 23, but he's really clever and he's very funny, and also does a great analysis on both recent and retro video games. Scott the Was, WOZ. He's very funny. I really enjoy his videos. Anyway. Got one more thing to show you. So today at work was a sales meeting, and a lot of the guys came from all over the UK to have their meeting over in Rugby where I work. Chap told me Christmas time that he had some games. I think he had a Sega Mega Drive. He said in his loft, and he said next time he's up there he'll get it down for me, and then see what we can do from there. So. Didn't think anything out of it again, and he came in today. He mentioned yesterday on the phone, last week on the phone, that he was going to bring something in, and I was okay. I didn't think anything of it anyway. And he came in today, and he had this box with him, and he looks like he got it out of his loft and just popped it in his van, brought it all the way down to Rugby from Sunderland, I believe it's somewhere near Sunderland where he's from, and I'll show it for you now. And I'm absolutely over the moon with this. So, I've got a Mark 1 Sega Mega Drive. It's in great condition. I mean, yes, it's used, of course it's used, but you can see not many scratches whatsoever. I've got some right beat up Mark 1 Sega Mega Drives. But absolutely fantastic condition. Give that a wipe down. Original power supply and RF cable. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 controllers. Absolutely ecstatic with this. That one is a 6-button third-party graduate Sega Mega Drive controller there. 2 official ones, which you would have just saw. 2 official Mark 1s. And this one is a Competition Pro Series 2 turbo pad. So I'm absolutely over the moon with that. And then there was the games. So when he brought the box in, I saw the Sega Mega Drive, lifted it up, and all these games straight away. My eyes lit up, and it was like Christmas morning. So Sonic and Knuckles without the box, but great condition cartridge and instructions. I'll show you the unboxed ones first. I think that's easiest. John Madden Football 92. Cool Spot. Classic. I just got that song in my head. That's the opening theme of Cool Spot. Is a song called Wipeout or something? Something like that. Anyway, Aquatic Games starring James Pond and the Aquabats. I don't think I've got that one, so that's brilliant. PGA Tour Golf and Lotus Turbo Challenge. So they're the unboxed titles. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Sega Mega Drive games, which I'll show you now. Mega Games 1. Just cartridge, no instructions. Evander Holyfield's boxing. Really good condition. Instructions, neat as anything. A little bit of fading on the top, but only from watching 2TUK's videos I know not to be too picky. If they're true, honest, and been flicked through and used, that's what these games are. They're used, they're not brand new, they're not minty. Then be happy with it. Especially if they're free. This was a gift. This was an actual gift. FIFA 97. Which seems a really late title for the Sega Mega Drive. 1997. Surely it must have been the last FIFA. Maybe there was a FIFA 98, I don't know. I'll have a look. But yeah, instructions and cart. This was an interesting one. I've never seen one of these before. And this is a Sega rental cartridge. I've seen the game before, Ryan Giggs' World Class Soccer, but in a Sega rental cartridge. Now there's a bit of damage to the top of the rental cartridge. Rental. It just looks. It's the same size as a VHS box. We've got the instruction manual. It's quite thin. And then you have the cartridge, and what I've never seen before, Sega rental on the actual box. So awesome, you know, it's obscure. I like it. It's great. Next up, Sonic 1. Instructions, complete, fantastic condition. Sonic 2, the sticker on the back, but I've got this anyway. Instructions, FIFA 95, yep, good nick. Instructions. Now, when it comes to the Sega Mega Drive collection, I do have a Sega Mega Drive collection. I'm just focusing on the Nintendo 64 at the minute. But as with every other collector, it's probably in my position that are going for a complete collection of one thing. They'll happily take anything else that is either... Ooh, nearly dropped something there. Nearly dropped John Madden. They'll happily take anything else that comes to them for either next to nothing or nothing at all. So this is exactly what this is. I'm going to be going through this collection checking what I have got and what I haven't got, swapping out the ones with the better condition. As again, 22UK says, rinse and repeat, and then you can either trade in or gift back to the guy that gave me the games in the first place, which I might offer him back, because it's only fair, isn't it? So there's 2 other games which I didn't have, games which I did play back in 1993 or 4, whenever these come out. And they're in really good condition. The one and only Mortal Kombat 1, that's upside down, Rob. Really good condition. Open it up. We've got honest instructions and a cartridge. So ecstatic to have that complete. Really am. And this one was a little bit more obscure. I'd definitely heard of it before, but I looked up all the prices of what these actually are. Not that I'm looking to sell them on or anything like that. This one, Aero the Acrobat, and it's in really good condition. I'm learning from Tooties how to use the light to show the box. Actually, this one doesn't have the instructions, but I'm extremely happy to have this in the collection. So Alan, if you've seen this video, thank you so much for this. This just is just brilliant, you know, to have these gifted, and I'll pass you back any of the duplicates I do have, and yeah, massive thank you again. So I'm over the moon with this, absolutely over the moon. I'm going to have another look at the Sega Mega Drive collection and see how that's coming along. So Nintendo 64 wise, up to 70 games. I'll post another video soon enough about any other pickups I do receive. But I just had to make this video because I was so ecstatic to getting this OG Sega Mega Drive with an original power pack, which I've never had, and all these pads as well. Are over the moon with this lot. So thank you so much for watching, and yes, I know I did say it in my last video, there's going to be a top 10 of a specific thing, video gaming that I was going to do. I haven't got around to it yet. I'm just still planning as to how to do it, but I will. As soon as I get it done, I'll get it on. So thank you ever so much for watching. See you later.